Hey, MrPidude here, and this is episode 3 of my Let's Play of Clash of the Dragons. And I've been uploading, or I haven't uploaded yesterday. It's because my editing system was kind of being weird and it wouldn't record my narration. But over that break, I did get a lot of new cards. I'm going to show you my deck list. I'm going to like blow up every card that you can't just read right there. You can pause it, read everything you want. I'm not going to be going over every single card, just the cards that I'm really excited to use. One of them is going to be coming up a bit. Well, Beast Within is a really cool card. Remove your magic counters and has a 75% chance to have +1 damage for each magic counter. But Acid Storm, it has 2 attack and no defense. And you might be thinking, well, that's not very good for a rare card, right? But its effect is that remove up to 3 magic counters, just like Lightning Storm from a few videos ago. And it deals +2 damage for each magic counter removed in this way. So it can deal +6 damage when you play it, which, I mean, I'm not going to play it if I only have like 1 magic counter, but at least 8 damage every single time, and plus my 3 magic, boosting stats. It can really get crazy. I have 2 Trespassing Flames. They're actually really good against the Beastmen because they usually have high defense cards. And this damage is unpreventable, so it's basically instant 4 damage, can't do anything about it. And I sorted it, rare cards, uncommons in the middle, and then commons. I don't know what I had a brain freeze there, but commons on the right, and I'm slowly moving into where I have less and less commons and more uncommons and rares. So let's go to the quest, and I only have 2 guys left before I move on from this first area. So let's do the first fight, and I've been kind of wondering about this, but the campaign is kind of crazy when you think about it. I mean, you show up on an island. I guess you wanted to go to the island, you sailed there or whatever, but you show up on the island and you can only see 5 feet in front of your face. And I mean, we win the duel there, but you can only see 5 feet in front of your face, and then you keep walking and you see these lizard people apparently, and I mean, you do the first thing that any logical person would do. You pull out your deck from your pocket and duel them. Yeah, and once you defeat them, a certain amount of times they're like, oh man, this guy, we better back off, he can duel. And then you meet these ox people, the Beastmen, and you duel them, you beat them, but instead of just walking along, you dig out their eye and see what color it is and then put it in your collection. And then after that, once you collect all the eyes, then you magically smush them together or whatever, and they turn into a card. I don't know what's up with that, but it's not that easy to make a really good storyline for these types of card games, but I just think it's kind of funny once you really think about it. So we defeated the Beastmen, and we're really close to, leveling up. And we're also fairly close to getting another pack, which is pretty cool. And you can see another one of my cards, Medical Marvel. And it's heal 2, and then at the start of your next turn, heal 2. So it's heal 4. And you can see it here. It goes into my graveyard, and then once I draw a card, or actually before I draw a card, it heals me too. So it's not, I'm not gonna say really good, but it's okay. So we're level 29. We got 1 dragon coin, +5 max energy, and some skill points. So let's go and see if there's anything important in the skill points that we leveled up. Not really. I mean, I could upgrade my deck size, but I don't have that many cards that I want to add. I have some commons that might be okay to add, but it's not worth 7 skill points. On this next duel, we actually start with 2 acid balls, which is kind of funny. We'll just do that Jin's Aura to get 2 magic counters, and Pixie Dust, which I really like that card. I really like high damage cards better than here Greater Fireball. I usually like more than Acid Ball just because higher damage. Don't really care about the defense, at least in this point of the campaign, because I don't know, the lowest Beastman's ever gotten into my deck is probably 10 cards. I mean, that'll change if I start doing like PvP and stuff like that, but right now I really like the high damage cards, and not a very good opening hand, especially if he doesn't play any high defense cards like he did there. I mean, I'm waiting to play Trespassing Flame until he has like 4 defense or something. And some more commons. I mean, in episode 1, like, I would be so excited when I got Lesser Acid Ball, because it was just so good. I mean, all my cards were like 1 attack, 0 defense, 1 attack, 1 defense. And then Acid Ball was like the powerhouse of my deck, and that was complete crap. There, Trespassing Flame for the win. And we got an eyeball. Dug out his eyeball, added to our collection. And let's duel again. So we have a Medical Marvel. Not gonna, well, obviously not gonna use that now when I have no cards in my graveyard. But I was thinking about using Medical Marvel just because, you know, I might do some damage to the Beastman and then I could heal. But safer to do it now. I mean, I'm not gonna be at any real risk. Hopefully the next area is harder, because I haven't really come close to losing a duel. It's more just like what is it, like, play the card. Once you get it, just keep spamming the click button until you beat them. But the best part of the game is obviously opening the packs and building your deck, which is pretty cool. And we got the Pyrelord's gloves, which I'm pretty sure we already have. I'm gonna check. Looks like we have them on, and yeah, ooh, we have a pie. We recover 50% of our energy. I'll use that. I mean, usually it only takes like 50% of your energy to level up again, so I might level up a lot. Not gonna do this random ambush fight thing. And this is the last guy before we move on to the next area. And I'll probably beat this guy off camera, but I'm probably going to save the first battles for a video tomorrow. So, you know, keep looking at my channel until that gets uploaded. We have Acid Storm, but when they have 1 magic counter, hopefully we draw into, you know, I can't remember what that card is, where it's +1 magic counter, and then for Pyrelord +1 magic counters, 3 attacks, 0 defense. Like, I can remember like everything about the card, but the name. And, you know, we beat the first duel. Obviously it's against Kobold, which really easy. There it is, Flame Serpent. That's what it was. I wish I got that last game, then I could use Acid Storm. And now I get Acid Storm, but I also have the charge something. God, I keep forgetting what things are. I believe the Soothing Flames to heal, but, you know, 5 damage, which at really no cost. I mean, it is cost of 2 magic counters, but not really that big of a deal. And we actually do get the Flame Serpent twice in that duel in like 5 turns, which is pretty awesome. What did we play? Like 5 magic counters in 5 turns. We got Acid Storm, but no magic counters. I really want to play Acid Storm, but I just want to like waste it. I mean, I think it can do a lot of damage if in the right situation, which the right situation is only coming in with 3 magic counters, and I have that almost every game. It's not like it's too outrageous. And Lesser Acid Ball, you know, the beast of our deck. 2 attack, 1 defense. Awesome. Leech Light, that's the first time I've played that in a long time. And Medical Marvel, just to heal. Hopefully we heal the Horror. I love that card. But he actually milled us a lot. I don't really know. It kind of looks like a she, I guess, to me. But yeah, it actually milled us a lot before the start of next turn. So I don't know, it really didn't matter there. But I think we're going to use the cake just to get some extra energy and probably level up again. So let's see, which do I don't know. I kept clicking, but I have to like click on the edge of the guy to actually fight him. But let's see how many, or which fight will allow me to like maximize energy before I level up. I mean, that's what you got to do in this game. Usually if you go through all your energy and then come back and go through all your energy again, you're gonna level up every single time. So if you maximize your energy, it really helps you. Let's see, Greater Fireball, Pixie Cloud, and Immolation. Play the Pixie Cloud, hopefully draw a light attack next turn. We don't, but it really doesn't make a difference, we win anyway. The Kobolds have no defense at all, and they can't even mill me because I have like 2 Absorption or something. And it's weird that their shield is called Absorption, but one of the stats, or one of the sub-stats of that category is like Absorption. yeah, I don't know, but we actually have enough money to open a pack. Let's see what we get. Not too. Healing Light and Phase Drake Puff. We got another Pixie Dust. Soul Spirit doesn't matter, but Healing Light, the three middle cards, I'm really happy with. Yeah, I mean, if I open a gold pack and I get 3 cards that I can use, not gonna complain. Especially if like one of them is a rare card, then that one card pays for the pack itself. So we're just gonna take out some uncommons that I think I'm not gonna use anymore. I'm gonna take out like 5 or something. But then add the cards I got, 3 cards. And let's see, that's Healing Light. And where's the other card? There it is, the Pixie Dust. So that's pretty good. I love Pixie Dust. I think with this deck it really helps. And just to make things more even, let's put the Pixie Dust on the top of the second uncommon row. And it's really hard to organize these cards, but I finally did it. And let's go back to the quest, do some more duels. And yeah, just checking out my collection, making sure that there's nothing else we can add. I mean, I guess we could add the uncommons. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Probably the Lesser Lightning Bolt and the Phantom Blade. Not gonna add the Lightning Storm just because, I mean, why? We have Acid Storm, which is way better. And let's move the uncommons over to the uncommon row. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the quest. And there's 35, 25, 45 energy. Just gonna do finish out the first like 35 energy row. Gonna level up, I think, in the next few battles, which is awesome. This episode's probably gonna be the longest episode I've had out of like 3. It's not that impressive, but whatever. And Pixie Cloud, hopefully draw into a light attack next turn. And we draw into Jinzor. I don't think it's a light attack, so we didn't get the boost, but we still won. Loot earned. And we're gonna do the 45 energy one just because we're gonna level up no matter what duel we pick or what fight we pick. But if we pick the 45, we'll maximize our energy, get the most gold for our energy, that sort of thing. They play Pixie Cloud, which Pixie Cloud is probably my most defensive card. I think Pyrelords, I mean, in most games they're all about offense and don't care much about defense, and then the Warriors, Centennials are more defensive, and I think I sense that, but I mean, in this card game it seems like a lot of the cards are more offensive based. It doesn't seem like you can play defense really well just because a bunch of the cards are like unpreventable and massive damage with drawbacks to them. And I mean, I could do the deck size upgrade again, but no, because don't really have that many cards to add that are actually good. I wish I've seen in the comments people asking away for to sell their cards, which would be awesome because there's a bunch of cards that I don't use just in the first area. I can't imagine if someone's like level 200 or something, how many cards they built up that it just have no intention of playing at all. So we got Healing Light, Soothing Flames, Medical Marvel. I guess I'll play that. Hopefully, you know, I actually played that thinking, you know, there was a Beastman and I would do some damage and he would mill me. But you know, it's a Kobold. It really doesn't matter. But I can't do that when I'm in, you know, a tougher fight. Okay, we got Flame Serpent, Pixie Cloud, and Trespassing Flame. So gonna play the Pixie Cloud and then follow up with the Flame Serpent to get the boost, and that's 7 damage, which is not bad, especially for 1 shield. And now here's where Trespassing Flame really is good. 4 defense, and I just say, you know what, that doesn't matter because I have unpreventable damage. And Healing Light actually did 7 damage, which is not too bad for a healing card. So we'll do the last of 35 energy ones. And we got Acid Storm. Cross fingers that we get some MC cards. And I like Horror too. Horror is awesome. And this card's like play random cards until you win. Which I don't know. It's kind of like I think there's an ability in this game called Autopilot. You pay like what is it, 10 skill points to buy, and it just does the battle for you. It makes things go faster. It's under the convenience category. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna buy that because it's just convenience. It's not necessary until I have like more skill points that I know what to do with. And actually, I've been meaning to bring this up in a lot of my commentaries. You see at the quest screen, there's an option for a starter pack. Like right there, there's an option for a starter pack, and it costs 50 dragon coins. And then after you buy, you get 100 dragon coins and like a bunch of cards. One of them is actually a medical marvel, which is pretty cool. But you get like 5 cards and plus 50 net dragon coins from buying it, which I'm probably gonna save up for that since I get 100 dragon coins. I mean, plus 50 net dragon coins bonus. I don't know if it's exactly meant to work that way. I think it is, just because it's a starter pack and it's, you know, to get you started. But it's kind of funny how it worked like that. I mean, why isn't it just free and it gives you 50? I think that would be better. I mean, I guess they're trying to only make it available to the premium players, because I guess their intention is that once you get to the next area, you're gonna forget about the starter pack, and you're not really gonna come back until, I don't know, you're like never gonna come back, and you're gonna forget about it, and just not buy it. We won that fight, and we're gonna do the last fight of the episode, the 45 energy, like Beastman Warrior. And I'm doing these 45 energy fights just because to maximize energy. Again, that's one of the key things you have to do in this game. And I was thinking about playing the Healing Light, but again, there's not 3 cards in my graveyard. It doesn't make a lot of a difference. And I'm actually surprised that I've only drawn Horror maybe 2 times this episode, which, you know, I'm gonna win every battle, but it's kind of funny. So we're at energy, and I'm just gonna, like, I guess craft the Potion of Eagle Eye. Why not? And yeah, we got the Potion of Eagle Eye. Not gonna use it, but I want to see if we actually have to use the eyeballs in anything other than the first craftable card. It doesn't look like it. There's some really good cards, and I think I have one of those purple things. I guess not. I think it's at 0, so maybe not. I don't know. Let's just keep scrolling down and see if there's anything. I don't know what these like gray cards are. It says minus, it says like common card, and it crafts like a common to common card. And I don't. Is it just that you do something special with your unused common cards, or do you actually find those in the game? I mean, if you know that, you can leave a comment, but I don't really know it, and I really like a you know, a rare or uncommon card to craft with my unused commons and rares. I mean, anybody would like free cards. And I think that's it. I don't really have that much left to do with the limited energy that I do have right now. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for episode 4.